Howdy folks, it's Dr. Z returning for VEDA 2014, day 16. Past halfway mark now. I'm enjoying the beautiful sun. I just wish it could warm up a little bit here in Illinois, but you take what you can get. I'm gonna try and make this a shorter video because I got some other things I need to do at the moment. Still hopefully enjoyable for you guys. And it's all about technicians. Now, I'm not bashing technicians whatsoever because I've met a lot of great technicians, and even those who were bad when I initially met them, they got better as time went on. I'm wanting to make this video about great technicians and what are their qualities. That kind of goes into whenever I was a technician, as a student, as well as whenever I started out as a technician when I got on with Walgreens. The hardest part about being a technician is learning the system and learning the ins and outs in order to get exactly what you want, what the patient wants, what the company wants overall. Learning that system is first thing, and the best technicians are not exactly the ones who've been with the system the longest, but those who are knowing those ins and outs and who are able to use insurance codes to their benefit. Another thing about technicians that, at least from a technician's perspective, is learning how to fill. And a lot of people have different styles, counting by fives, counting by threes, whatever it may be. But as long as you're able to stick with that system and rely on that to be able to get that thing out as fast as possible, that's wonderful. From a pharmacist's perspective, it is one who knows their stuff. More than just the system, but rather knows what these medications are. And I know that they haven't been trained, but at least getting a mild understanding about this really helps at least a pharmacist out. Another thing is knowing the patients, especially whenever I was floating. It was always a pain for me to go, "Hi, how may I help you?" Because I really wanted to know them. I wanted to develop that relationship, and to have technicians help me out with that was always a plus. Knowing the doctors as well, that's always a plus. As a pharmacist and a technician, when you're new or when you're floating like I was mentioning, even if you haven't been floating, if you know who's a new doctor, who's an odd doctor, those are the times when you really investigate, as opposed to those that may be an odd signature, but you know they're fairly frequent and sometimes they don't write their name the exact way at the same time, or even if it's completely outlandish. Someone who's able to recognize those things really helps out the pharmacy overall. One thing I want to say about technicians, as opposed to pharmacists, is they are really what makes a pharmacy run well. They have a lot of duties that a pharmacist can do, but don't necessarily have the time to do. When you have great technicians paired with great pharmacists, a lot of great things can happen. Like I said, it's going to be a short video. On VEDA 21, like I mentioned, I'm doing a viewer comment special. Be sure to keep sending me things. I've only heard of one so far, but I'm hoping for more. Hit me up in the comments, like and share my videos, subscribe my channel, you know, the whole gambit. Otherwise, I've been Dr. Z, signing out. Have a great night.